Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Welcome to my home. This is Charlotte. I've got a 12 by 12 for you today. I was just watching Julie from Camilla Craft Designs, and she gave me some inspiration on a 12 by 12. I'm sure this has been done before. If you know anyone that has done this, please give them a shout out in the comments so that I will be able to give credit where credit's due. But I was playing with the cutter this morning and the scoreboard, and this is what I came up with. So I think it's cute, 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 and I think it's something that everybody might enjoy. So this is it, and it probably will end up in sometime in my shop, but this is her. So there is a tag on the little fold out. This folds out. This folds out. This folds out, and I put a little journal in there. So there's another pocket here, and here's a little tag. And then this folds out, and there's a pocket here, and here's a tag. There's a tag up here. Oof, it's tight. So there's just the cutest tag right there. And I got into the washi because I feel like I've got so much washi, and it's another one of those supplies that I forget because it's off to the side. So I got into the washi. I put some pages in there, belly band here with a tag right there. Somebody out there sent me that. Love it in here. There's another tag. Ooh, there we go. Tim Holtz, and yes, I got into the embossing. So cool. And then throughout this journal, you will see words from the grabby box. And here's another pocket, little Tim Holtz ephemera. I was using, ooh, I can see right there. We need some glue. I got into my tiles. So let's glue this down. Glue this down. So yeah, there's some a sticker there and then a tile. And where did I get that from? Right here. Let's make sure that doesn't get caught again. Give it a chance to dry. Okay, and then we've got another tag here. Oof. Yep. Ooh. They are tight. They will come in and out, but they are tight. And you can see here I used, yes I did, just the cutest little paper doll. Let's see, sometimes if I put something in there, they are way easier to get in. So let's try this out. Come on, Charlotte. You can get it in. See, it goes in much easier. And then did I show you this tag? Or did I forget? Oh yeah, I showed you that tag. Okay, so I just thought this was cute as can be. It just folds up like that. You could put something here, but we're getting pretty tight. So this is what we are going to make. So I'm going to put this aside. I did fold one to work on. This one opens up from the opposite side because, as you can see, this 12 by 12, everything was on this side. If I had turned it when I scored like this, then it would have done what the other one did. But it doesn't matter. I can open up this way too. So I'm totally fine with this. But I was thinking y'all probably need to see how we're going to score this. So At first I wasn't going to share that, just give you the dimensions, and then I was thinking, no, I think you might want to know. So get out your 12 by 12, and you're going to turn it on its side like this to make that 6-inch score line right down the center, just like this. And I'm just going to do it just a couple times. Then you're going to turn it right side up, and you're going to score at 3 and 3 1/4. So 3 and 3 1/4. Then you're going to score it at 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. So 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. Then you're going to score it, the last two, 9 1/2 and 9 3/4. So 9 1/2 and 9 3/4. That gives you your 3 spines, just like that. Then you can put your scoreboard away. Now we're going to start folding. So for whatever reason, I like to fold the 6-inch first. I don't know why. I have no idea. Not necessary. It's just me. And then you're going to fold all the rest of your score lines. So you're going to fold your 3. Are we cracking? Nope. You're going to fold your 3 and your 3 1/4. If you can find it. There we go. So you've got your 3 1/4. Then you've got your 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. If you can just find it, that second one, it'll go easy. And then your 9 1/2 and 9 3/4. Where are you? Yeah, I'm like, don't do what I'm doing. Okay, so then, if you could see it, you have something that looks like this. I don't know that you can see that. I think you can see it on here a little bit easier. But what you're going to have is this is going to fold over, then this is going to fold over, and this will fold over, just like that. No, that can't be right, because I am... Yeah, it is. This one is going to go this way too. What did I do? That's so funny. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm wondering why the other one folds the other way. It's just weird. So you're going to have something that looks like this. So after that, and I'm thinking it's going to be far easier for you to see these fold lines. What we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to cut off the bottom part of those 1/4 inch spines because we don't need them. Can you see it better here? You know what I'm going to do? Let's do this. This will make it easier for you to see what I'm doing. Okay. Way easier for you. So let me open this back up. We are going to cut these just up to our 6-inch fold, and we're going to cut just right inside we're going to cut outside the fold for the spine, just outside of that, but just inside of these flaps. That makes sense. So like here is my actual fold right there. So we're going to cut inside. And we're going to do that 3 times. Right up to that fold. And then we're going to take these and we're going to cut them off. Because this is what is going to make your pockets. Because these are going to fold up. So then we're going to come over here. We're going to cut this off. So how's everybody? Allie graduates from EVIT tonight and gets her CNA license. She already took her test. If you were watching my video the other day, it may have been yesterday, the Tag Tuesday. I think I spoke about it. Come on, Charlotte. Watch what you're cutting. Watch what you're doing. Okay, last cut is right here. We're going to cut that bird's head right off. Yep. Bye-bye, birdie. Just like that. Last cut right here. Okay. Take this off. And this will start to make sense. Up, I keep cutting in there. All right, these are going to be flaps for pockets. So what I'm going to do is take this, my circle punch, and I'm just going to give myself a divot or a thumbnail or whatever you might like to call it. Just like that. So then if you turn it to the inside, these flaps are going to get glued up like this. So if you're going to ink, you want to ink before you do this part. This then is going to be your pocket that folds out this way. So if you want, where you did your thumbnail here, you're going to do your thumbnail up here. And you can go through both if you want, both layers. So what we're going to do is take this piece, and because it's a side pocket like here, we want to glue on our flap. We're going to glue the top and this part here. But I can see where this is not cut straight. So let's just clean this up a tiny bit. I need to go to scissor school for sure. So I'm not going to ink because it's going to take a lot of time. But if you want to ink, this is when you're going to ink. Then you're going to fold this up. Just like that. And that's going to give you this pocket right here. And then we're going to do the same thing with these other 3 flaps. We're going to put our glue on, fold this up, making sure you are not going over your score lines. You don't want to lose your spine. So you're going to just glue the sides. And if you want to take advantage of all that room, then you're going to want to add hinges to your sides. By adding hinges, you don't have glue that takes up real estate. So let's make sure I'm okay there, and I am. Make sure our glue grabs. Such cute paper. We're going to do the same thing here and the same thing on the end. And then you'll see it come together. Kind of got into my head this morning and thought, let's play with a, make sure that you're not going over your score line. Let's play with a 12 by 12 and create something cute. Okay, and then the last one. And then we're going to clean our lines up. So what have you been working on? What have you been doing? Anything exciting? Anything happening? Boy, that wind that we had yesterday. I was out cleaning up the pool. It was a disaster. Okay, I don't like the looks of this. So let's clean this up. Not a whole lot I can do with that. Looks like I may have cut a little bit too much off, but I don't think it's going to matter. Clean this up, and let's look at the top. We have just a hair right there, and just the tiniest bit right there. Okay, so what you're going to have is you could put your journal here. You could put your journal here. On the one I created, it was here, but I didn't like, it's inverted. So this is going to fold like that, and this is going to come over, and that's what you have. Isn't that just cute? I think this is adorable. And I am thinking it really does need to, hold on just a second. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody was trying to call me. It really does make a cute little journal. But you know what? It does need to be inked. So I think I'm going to take the time and I am going to ink this because it's screaming to me that it needs to be inked. Just screaming. So I am gonna do that. The other one I'm gonna ink for sure. Love that paper, but look at the difference it makes. It just really accents it. So I'll tell you, I went on Amazon last night and I ordered some of the new Tim Holtz ideology. When it comes in, I'll be sharing it with you. I can't believe it, but I couldn't help myself. He has new paper dolls in, and they come with houses and cars, and they're so cute. I just couldn't help it. I had to go and do it. Not sure what I'm going to do with the cars or the houses, but we'll figure something out. And I think I ordered the stamp sets that were so cute. So, yeah, we'll play and have fun. The last thing I need is more stuff. But you just can't help it. So cute. All right, last spine. I hope you guys like this idea. I just think the little book was adorable. Wasn't sure when I did this how far I was going to take it. I thought I would just do the 3 pockets, these 3 here in the journal, but then I went ahead and added pockets to the inside, and I think it really made it cuter. But look at that. Isn't that so cute? So let's take some scraps. This foundation is wonderful for using up scraps. Let's make a couple pockets and maybe a belly band. So I just pulled some of my stuff here and thought, let's see what we've got. This would make let's see, I thought I had a piece that I thought would be a great belly band. Let's see, where are you? We could set this up and then come back tomorrow, do the tags, and decorate. Nope, don't like that, but I did like this. So I think I'm going to put a belly band in the center and maybe a pocket out of that. That's really cute. I could make a long pocket. Let's make a long pocket out of that. I don't have a long pocket in the other one, but you know what? This is cute, cute paper. So let me get my pencil. Oh, this is what I wanted to use. I love that. So let me get my pencil, and we might be able to cut this down just the tiniest bit. But let's cut that right there. And I can cut the, I don't want to lose the camera. So cut this here, save that, and then maybe just take the tiniest bit off the top. And am I going to do a thumbnail now? I would lose a bit of the camera. Let's see if I can do just the tiniest bit where you won't really miss anything. And I think I did. And I think we're gonna put this right there. Oh, that's super cute. And yes, because we started this, now we have to go and do our inking, but it really does make a difference. I think if you're working with, you know, a shabby look, it doesn't matter. But I think if you're doing vintage, I don't know how you get away with not inking. So we're going to put this right here. And again, if you wanted to take advantage of this whole pocket, you would want to use hinges. And for those of you that have never done a hinge, you just take a piece of scrap paper, fold it in half, and hold on a second and I'll show you. Because I know not everybody has done a hinge. So let's get this on here. I know I must have a piece of scrap paper. So I would use, if I had it in front of me, like copy paper, computer paper is what I mean. And then you would fold it, cut this. We'll just do a tiny one. So this is a hinge. Okay, so you're going to, let's see, how do you do that? Let me entertain you because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, like that. So then what you would do, let's just pretend this is your pocket. Here is your hinge. You would glue this on either end like that. Of course, you'd make it to fit. And maybe we will just hinge this pocket. It's going to be easier for me to show you. So there's your hinge. So what you're going to do is glue this side. I can't do the other side because I don't yet know the size of the pocket. So you're going to put it down like that. This will make sense in just a second. So when you glue this down, you glue this down and this side down, and then you can see your pocket is the full width instead of having a glue line here that takes up space. So can I make it work? I can't. I can't because of this, but you know, I could probably put something on that would cover that up. So let's just do it so that you can see it. We're going to cut that right there. Right there. When I go to decorate it, I can put something over that. Okay, so now we need another piece for the hinge, other side of the hinge. So, will this work? That will work. So we're just going to take and fold this in half. Yeah, see, there I go thinking, and so I could tell my voice is trailing off. That's what I do. I have to remind myself. Don't let your voice trail. Keep it up. Okay. Hopefully this will fit. And it will, so we're going to glue it. You know, if you're nervous about this, just take some scrap paper and just create a faux pocket with your scrap paper, so you're not wasting your paper like your cardstock. Just take some computer paper and play around. So see, there's your hinges. This is what you're going to glue. Okay, that's going to give you, and I'm not worried about this because I'm going to have glue here at the bottom. So our pocket's going to be fine. I am going to go ahead, before we put this down, we're going to have to do our little thing here. And do our little thing here. Just like this. Makes a difference. And you can't even tell about that. And I like to get the ends because the paper's white. And I'm always shedding. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to put, and this doesn't have to be any special width. It can be the tiniest little thing, you know, just as long as it gives you what you need. It can be, you know, I mean, there's no reason to have it too big because then what's the point? But I could have had it half that, is what I'm trying to say. So then we'll put this down. Oh, it's so cute. I love this paper and I don't have any more of it. So what you're going to see, what you're going to have here is space all the way. It's not glued down. Yeah, it's not holding, but you can see all the way over. So you don't lose any of your, what I like to call real estate. So it's a big deal. All right, then we're going to take, I kind of like that, but you know what? I don't know that anybody else would. So we are going to do, another way that you can hinge is you can take, like say this for instance, and you can fold this like this on this belly band. And you can do the same thing to the other end. And there's a hinge. So let's say if we want to cut this right there. Like that. Then if our hinge is here, we're going to want to fold it right, like say there. And for me, it's going to be easier not to mess up if I have a scoreboard, because otherwise I'm going to mess this up. I know I am. So where's my mark? Right there. And of course it's not on a score line. Why would it be? Should be just like that. We'll see. So instead of doing all the hinge work, you could just do this like that. Just like that. And then you want to come in and you just want to angle these in. It takes the bulk out, and it also, when you fold it, and I don't need that much, so I'm going to cut this off. When you fold it, you don't have edges up at the top. And I think that mainly is what this cut is for. Because sometimes then when you fold it, you see the edges. So we've got this, see that? And that acts as a hinge as well. So that might be easier. You don't have to worry about all the other little elements when you do it that way. If you've got the paper to fold, then why not do it that way? It is easier. So I apologize for shedding. These just, they don't last. It is what it is. When you shed, you have to be careful because sometimes when you go to push it off, you'll get a streak. So see what I mean? Now we're going to put glue there, and that's going to go down like that. So, and we're going to have a little belly band. And you have to be careful that you don't have glue that comes off towards the inside and you actually glue your pocket or your belly band down. So you want to watch for that. And I'm going to have to come back, obviously, and do some inking on the inside because I haven't done that. And if you're asking me, or if you're sitting there thinking, well, how are you going to ink that now? Well, what I would do is take this, take a scrap piece of paper, and just do that. And you can see it works. So we have, let's see, I think on the other one, see, this is what shred will do. Doesn't bother me, but that is what will happen if you have shred and you don't get rid of it. You will get little tiny pieces. So that's going to go like that. So I don't want a pocket here. You could put a pocket here if you wanted to. Okay, so I did put a pocket in this one, but when I did that, it made this pretty thick. And we still, I'm going to wait. Oh, I did put a pocket on the outside. Okay, and see, I did put a pocket on the inside. I am going to wait to do that until we get our little journal in there. So we have been on, let me see, how long have we been on? We've been on almost 45 minutes. So we will put our journal together tomorrow and we will make tags for this cutie here. So get out your 12 by 12s and do your folds, do your score lines. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I will get to them for you. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoy this little make, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks again. Hugs, guys. Bye.